code and I put it in here. And when trying to run any test, it basically says there's an error in the project and it cannot load the main class. And the reason it says for this error is when I go to the problems, there are overall 14, but for different projects, for my AnyAUT.xls, there are 2 problems. Project cannot be built until build path errors are resolved. The main error, C:user T430S downloads mail. Is this yours?
Yeah, my laptop. Yeah.
That is the problem. In your system, you linked that there. It should be in your library folder there.
Okay.
So what I mean is, it should be here, not somewhere else in your local machine, local path you can't give.
Right.
Your relative path always. Now that is missing.
Okay.
It will work only on your machine. It will not work for others because that is missing. Now what I will do is I will open this in System Explorer. I just downloaded this mail and I'm going to put it here.
Okay,
mail 1.4.7. Now let me try. Let's refresh first.
Omo is also reporting the same issue yesterday.
Karthik, I had the same issue. You have to go to the build path, and there is a file which is having an X mark there. If you just remove it from there, this is going to run. In AnyAUT.xls, just go to properties.
Okay.
Yeah. Build path.
Properties for lib.
No, Karthik, the AnyAUT.xls, there you have to go for properties and Java build path. And when you come down here in libraries, there is an X mark you can see. If you remove that, it will run, Karthik.
So now this is the one that is causing the issue. Did you see this missing, Ramu?
Yeah. Right, yeah. Okay, got it.
I'll remove this. There's already one new that I created. Let me add external jar to here, but it should all be add jar.
Okay, I see.
Choose the archives to be added to the build project. Not archives you want from me. 1 second, I'm just exploring. Mail, there you go. Came up. Now I added it. Apply.
Okay. So instead of doing add external jars, add jars should be the approach, so that we ensure it's always in the lib folder.
Sorry?
I mean, instead of adding external jars, we should always select add jars, right? So that
add jar our project. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Because external jar is always only a referral to it.
Referral, right.
Add jar will get it here. Now in the lib, this is there. And who just mentioned about, who was that speaking?
It's Uma, Karthik.
Uma, okay, great. Yes, Uma, you're right. So in the Java build path, what I saw in the library, everything is local here. Only the one from mail where we inserted was not correct. So we changed it, and now mail also we've added that. So that's good. Okay. So Ramu.
Yeah.
I'll make you the presenter. Can you do that and check it in, please?
Yeah.
Push that code.
Okay, so let me add that from my downloads. Anyhow, why am I not seeing the lib folder here? Anyhow, itself. So,
Because where is your jar file? Just take it. Go there, please. Where is that mail.jar, Ramu?
I put in the lib folder. I've added to my lib folder here.
Then refresh here. It will not show up otherwise.
Okay. Okay, it's there. So I'm going to go to my build part. This field is pointing to mode. Okay, now it's showing up. Okay. Let me check in. Yes. Yeah. I have also updated the Chrome driver version.
Okay. Source and runner, both you're updating, Ramu. Can you do the same for the runner also?
Okay, runner also. Okay.
Did you do? I don't know for which bit.
No, I didn't do for runner as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, I added the mail.jar to my lib under AnyAUT Runner as well. Okay.
I don't think it is added. Just right click and go show build path. There's a question mark on it. How will you assume everything, Ramu? How would you do
I'm
that?
able to see because I was able to see it. So, okay.
See, but don't you see that there's a question mark on it? Go see again first. See again.
Mail. Oh yeah. Okay.
So what is it that we are seeing then? I'm very serious about certain things. I'm very, very, very serious. If we continue to do, mistakes will only get carried away. We have to be highly, I told you team, pixel level focus. I am sitting the farthest I can physically with a very, very bad screen share and I'm able to see that on your machine. How come you are not able to focus, team? And I'm seeing this commonly being done with everyone. And I see, for me, Ramu, it does not matter the size of the mistake. It's a mistake. Why we are overlooking so much is a problem. Why is it that we are missing simple steps and assuming all the time? Can we avoid that, please, going forward?
Sure, Karthik, sure. Because I did try to go to the build path because there was nothing.
There's some other problem here. We are doing it some other way. Try and go to the build path for the project. That's it. That's your goal. That's what you have to do.
Okay. I'm not sure why. Let me refresh again. Okay. path for some reason it's not coming up. I think it's still showing question mark actually. Okay, can I try pushing the AnyAUT and come back to this status? I'm not sure why it's happening.
Yeah, we can do that. Sure.
Okay. Okay, let me hold it.
Source master, run as master.
All right, so I'll just check if the jar is showing up here.
That's fine. Small files won't take long, so just move them from unstaged to staging. Which one are we doing? Source, is it? Is this the one where we...
Right.
Is mail.jar in this?
I'm trying to search it. I'm more than... Yeah, it's there.
Okay, nice.
Okay, I think I should Chrome browser also. Yeah, both are there. Okay. I think I need to reconnect to my.
Why is that issue coming, Ramu?
Because I switched between the climatic GitHub and here, right? So the credentials are like I think saved. So every time I need to clear
change credentials. Let's see.
I need to do this every time. All right. Okay, so
sure. At least that way we are sure about it. As that's caused by having no access rights.
Yeah.
To the GitHub remote repository.
Okay, now the changes go now.
Now we are stuck on runner also.
Okay, Karthik, but now would my changes have gone or like do I refresh and try it again? I don't see anything in.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. I didn't notice. What is happening? I don't know. Push again. No, but there are no unstaged and staged changes, na Ramu. Why will you write it? Try and push again.
Okay, I'm just checking if it's updated here. No, okay, nothing. Oh, without comment, it won't update. There are no stage files. Okay. So in your source.
Ramu, where are you going?
No, it's saying nothing to update. It's saying nothing stage.
So where should you make a change or focus on Eclipse, correct? Make sure we get the changes again. It will come as unstaged changes.
Okay.
If you want, write one extra print statement in that SWD test one. Go to the test123.txt. Change that.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Save it. Now go to your Git. Okay. It should. How pathetically it does all this. 81%. So, see, it's saying masters 2. What is the problem? Just click on those icon besides that green progress bar on the bottom to the right of 83%. Yeah, click on that. Wait. Press button. Yeah, click that. This was the earlier one, I guess.
Yeah, I think now still it's pushing.
So now it's writing 59 objects, though it did not show, unfortunately, because of blah 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 issues. The end of it, Eclipse and GitHub also software, they are breaking when we are doing all these things. So especially we switched the account. Remember, Ramu, from the climatic to this you did GitHub credentials. That is the reason it's taking a little time. Okay, so that's happening now. Now let's try and focus on your runners. Let us see what is the problem there. Go to your Java view perspective and show me your runner now.
Okay, so runner. Okay. My mail.jar is my library folder.
Are you able to right click into Java build path here?
No actions available.
Why? I don't know, Ramu, why it's not happening for you there. Right click on runner itself.
Okay. No, same thing.
Let's do one thing. Let's go to runner and execute once. Try and execute anyaut.jar.
Okay.
Go to your runner in your local machine. Right click and show him. I don't think this is updated, correct, with the latest?
This is updated, but this is the latest.
Oh, it has the, okay, good.
Yeah.
So execute. Yeah. Does it run?
Right. Yeah.
Does it send an email?
Yes, it does.
Does it have the mail.jar in it?
Yeah, but it's pointing to my local downloads folder, right? So anyway, it's there.
Oh man, it will work always on your machine.
Yeah. That's right. But now I removed it from the build path, so we have to push the one in the library folder.
How much size is that file? Let me see. 500 kilobyte. Go to any tick tock, but the build path has to know that mail dot is there. Let me try. Do I have any runners? No. File, import, git, projects from git, next, clone URI, next. I'm doing it somewhere at my end. GitHub, AnyAUT Runner, next. And URI, ting, next, back. I have to give my credentials. I don't remember now. This is gonna be tough for me.
But what if I check in my Git view? Maybe that file would have come. Let me see.
Huh?
Okay.
No, Ramu.
No, I'm just thinking it won't be there, is it?
No. Remove that local jar file from your T430S something folder.
I removed it. I removed it already. Okay, you mean here, right? Build path, but build path is not coming.
See, in the build path, they already set it to your local machine.
So you're saying remove from local downloads folder.
Where did you put that original mail, Ramu?
Yeah,
where was that path?
In my downloads.
This
is the path.
It was. I don't think it was here. I had a different error. No, the path itself.
No, Karthik, this was the path it was pointing to, right? Missing jar. And it was pointing my low.
It said
Okay.
C:/user C430 Selenium something.
So, okay. So let me go right to.
See downloads. Go there. Something. Last one. What is that?
Yeah. So that is the absolute path, I guess. So here I will have my mail.jar. Yeah.
Okay, if it is here, then that's fine. I'm not sure if it came from here. So delete these two, please.
Okay. It's still pushing to. Okay. Taking so much time. I think now if I run.
Saying this is runner, is it, Ramu?
No, it's still source is being pushed. I have not yet started run now.
But the Git staging for runner showed me about 40 plus unstaged changes. Is that correct?
That we have to push, yeah.
Now execute your runner.
Okay.
What else is happening, team? Anyone? Are you all unmuted?
Yes.
I'm going to unmute each of you. You can be muted at your end. Feel free to speak, please.
Hi, Karthik.
Hi, Hati.
Karthik, in execute test.java, there is import sun.audio.audio player.
What is included?
Import sun.audio.audio player.
Yeah.
That causes a.
Sorry, I just made you present.
Just face the same problem.
Can't hear you clearly. Can you show me again?
Yes.
I know what you're referring to. We kept that for a specific reason. We are not using it anywhere.
Okay, Karthik.
We can take it away. It was basically to beat some alert or play some small tune if a test fails or step fails. So whenever it's failing, it can just alert us with a beep or something like that.
Oh, okay.
That
but
was
it was
the reason.
It was creating an API restriction error.
API restriction error, is it? So we'll see.
Access restriction or something. Karthik, one more thing. I would like to. I'm very basic in HTML. I don't have much knowledge, but I would like to see if I can work with Narasimha.
Oh yes, for the HTML report.
Yeah, but my knowledge is very basic.
No problem. We will learn. No problem. I'll show you. I'll give you a decent overview on HTML,
okay,
and then we will write the HTML report.
Okay. And here in execute test, one second.
Go to the top all the way. Let's see the imports. And it should be an unused import, I believe. Go to the top. Control. Home.
Okay. These two I'll uncomment it.
Okay, so my question is, was it uncommented in the main source or no?
No, I did.
It was not comment. Let me check.
Okay.
Okay, let me be the presenter. Let's see what's there in the main source.
Okay.
So this is runner. Let me go to source. Okay. And then we also have it in library. Was that causing issue?
Yes, it says it wouldn't allow me to run. Restriction on required library. RT.jar. Maybe I share RT.jar. And it works for my gun. Maybe the problem with Java, JRE?
No.
Did others face this issue or just me? Many of them had almost
only you right now.
Oh, is it?
But I see that code also, it was not commented.
Yeah.
We'll see. Ramu, you have the source there with you, right? Can you be the presenter once, Ramu?
Okay. But I remember we did remove this in one of the sessions. But probably we'll push it back to GitHub. Oh, okay. There, right? This is the one, right? RP sampled audio system.
No, actually, she has only 2 lines. Go down. What?
Yeah. Okay.
Line 15, 16, 17 are not used. And 32, 33 are also not recognizing. So let's comment, please. 15, 16, 17 and 32, 33.
Okay, I think right now it's pushing, right? Shall I go and I can comment now?
Of course, you can do anything you want. Okay, and then we'll push it again. So Aarti, with that, the issue will get fixed. We are not using it, don't need it, let's comment it. Even line 15, 16, 17.
But it still seems to be at 83%.
You're pushing to source, correct?
Yeah.
UI code utility 6 days ago is what it's showing me right now. Your changes on GitHub, so it's still not done. The last file, I don't know which is the last file you were entering. There were so many files, correct?
Right, yeah. Excel.
Is there any one large file that it is trying to push? Let us see.
Okay. I think maybe I should delete the results next time before pushing these changes.
Yes, obviously. Cleanup we need to do.
And Karthik, did you get it? Oh, okay.
Neelam, you're mentioning that your Jenkins is working?
Yes, Jenkins is working.
Regular Java code, not Jar.
No, I didn't check after that.
Okay.
I was hoping for the video to upload, so I want to just watch video once and then again I want to try with Jenkins.
So the video is not uploaded yet?
No.
I'll check.
Thank you.
And today I tried running the job again, Karthik. So I tried running with the batch file. Still the same error.
What are we talking about?
The Jenkins job, right? Which you tried to run yesterday with the
You should attend the
AnyAUT.jar.
training sessions, Ramu. We are doing good amount of learning in the evening on those, or watch those videos. I can't repeat over and over the same topics again and again.
All right, yeah. I will check today's class.
Showed us how she did it yesterday, and it was working for her. Aarti, can you just show it once again to Ramu?
Okay, Karthik. Right now?
Yes, please. And I don't know, there are issues that are happening for a lot of us on this, but there's a standard procedure.
Perfect.
One of the Aarti explain what she did with the Java installations and then.
One sec, Karthik.
Sure. That is correct. Yesterday there was no reminder, did not go, and sorry about it. I didn't notice and I put the message on Skype group. I assumed everyone would be on Skype at least. But I knew if reminder didn't come, maybe you wouldn't be notified.
Karthik, I'm in the Skype group always, but I didn't receive any Skype message.
Oh, I kept a message around 6:15 time-ish when we are starting the training.
Yeah, I too did not receive, Karthik.
No message in the Skype. I mean QA live training, estate live training. I'm in the online only, but.
One second. What's your name in the group, in the Skype? What's your Skype ID? Parijala? You replied. Pari, is that your name?
But the link in the Skype, there is a no link ID, correct? Join the webinar.
It is always gonna be the same link for you throughout the training. That is your link. If a reminder comes, that is not the link. Any link, take any of the GoToWebinar reminders for that. That is the same link.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay.
That is your link for it. And yesterday, you were the first one who said, "I hope no session today." Then Kiran said, and then no, we had a session. Yeah. Sorry. I'll put the video. That was my mistake, and that's why we were just discussing on same part. Aarti?
Yesterday's video on Jenkins live training was very useful.
Okay, 1 minute, one minute. Karthik, so it has pushed to the source. Could I just quickly trigger for the runner as well? The changes.
No, wait. I mean, how do we do for runner? You have some issues there, right?
Oh, okay, fine. Because I was able to see in the unstaged changes. Okay. Okay, I think go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it, Ramu. If you have the changes, then do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see till then. But then you have to focus on this, Ramu. Focus on this, no? First.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, I think go ahead.
Initially, I had problems because I had the latest JDK 14 that wouldn't work. So I downgraded it to the appropriate 1.8.0.261, which seems to be a stable release. I think you have 221 in the system. That might be a stable release too. And this kind of work. And then I set the environmental variables, the path to
Okay.
and I uninstalled the Jenkins and reinstalled it again, and it worked.
Okay.
More than that, and I ran the code, and it works. So copy this. Just uninstalling Jenkins and reinstalling it kind of does the trick also.
This is fine, Aarti. Could you run the anyaut.jar?
Yes, that is also one side. Yesterday, Karthik showed in class, so he ran in GitHub, in Jenkins itself. That also worked.
Yeah, could you run from Jenkins, please?
That didn't work, I think.
You can minimize this, Aarti. Could you just open Jenkins, Jenkins parallelly?
Jenkins, yes, I can.
Yeah.
It's open now.
Could you run the same command as a job here?
I'm not so good at it. It's so new to me. So let me see. Yesterday, I have to watch the video to get familiarized with this. This one, Git AnyAUT Runner.
Go ahead and open that.
Yeah.
Go to Git test first.
Okay. Git test, okay.
Show the configure. Go down to source code management.
Yes, Karthik.
That is the public repository, GitHub repository that we have given. Now scroll down. Once we get that project from there, we will have our build trigger. Go down on trigger action. Go down. That is compiling the code to .java and execute. So now let us build this. It's a simple Java program only.
Should I save, Karthik?
No, you didn't do anything, right? So go to the top and try to build now.
Okay. We are pulling the Java code from GitHub.
Go back.
Back. Okay.
Build now. Console output. That's the code. Gets everything and execute. Okay. This simple Java code. Go back to our Jenkins. Click on Git AnyAUT Runner.
Actually, there was problem in this, na Karthik, in running some jar file or something.
Correct. So I want to show what is the issue. Configure. See the path in the GitHub. Scroll down.
Scroll down, okay.
That's a runner. Again, a public repository. Scroll down further. Back, please. Actually, scroll down further. Scroll down. So in this, also we have my codes 2.java. We are not. No. Go to your notepad. The last one.
This CD, this one?
Still there. Yes. So nope.
Yes, CD.
Correct.
We don't want that CD/AnyAUT Runner.
No.
Okay. Paste it.
Yes, please. So we're changing the directory in the local machine, unfortunately, because this thing had an issue. Otherwise, we could have given things. Even then, now you can save it, please.
Okay.
Go back. Okay, now actually build. Build now. And go to the console output immediately. Okay, so go up. So primarily, it is trying to fetch if there's any change to the runner, Ramu, it will get the latest changes, download it, and then yesterday it took long time to set up this from GitHub. So it takes time to get it from there. Now,
I think Ramu has a power cut.
Okay, no problem. Just scroll down for me once.
Okay, Karthik.
You went too far ahead for me.
Oh, sorry, Karthik. Very slowly.
I never said go to the bottom. I just said scroll down.
Can I scroll up further? Okay.
The first error, let's see, shell. This is the same issue that we're getting, and we will find and try and fix this. Java IO.io exception cannot get shell folder ID list, cannot access desktop. This is the issue that we're facing. Okay, so now let's go back to Jenkins. What is this AnyAUT test? Did we create? No.
Yes, Karthik, we did.
What is there in that? Configure. No source code. This is trying to run our anyaut.jar locally. Which is also should be possible. Try and build is coming with the same issue. Go back and build now. Did Ramu join back?
Yeah, Karthik, it is joined. So Karthik, so we are getting a same error for anyaut.jar even if we trigger it from GitHub directly?
Correct.
Okay.
This is the issue. Get desktop issue. I don't know why this is coming. I have seen it earlier. So I'll try and figure this out. IO exception. So concurrent future task.run thread pool executed.run worker cannot access desktop. Now Java-jar anyaut.jar demo. Okay. Locally, those when I'm running from command prompt, this is working, correct?
Yes, Karthik.
Yeah.
How do you know if we? Okay. Can we install Jenkins through command prompt? Try, Ramu, or
okay. Yeah, we can try that.
Just Google now once, Aarti, you'll find it. Jenkins in CLI install.
Jenkins.
Basically, we're going to be running the Jenkins.jar file.
Okay, and I'm pushing the changes to AnyAUT Runner parallelly.
Is it the command thing I have to type Jenkins command?
Search. Now the Jenkins war file, open a terminal command prompt, java-jar jenkins.var. Now where is it Jenkins? Then, okay, click on this installing Jenkins, the first option itself.
Someone control the laptop, Karthik?
I couldn't hear you.
Do you want control access of the laptop?
Okay. Installation platforms, Docker. But I don't want to spoil what is already there. It may try to disturb this. War file, yeah. Okay, download the latest stable Jenkins war file to appropriate.
Jenkins, yeah.
You have the latest war file, I guess, correct?
You're asking me? The Jenkins program files.
Browse to and wait until the unlock Jenkins page appears. Continue on the post installation setup wizard. It will be all the unlocking and installing the plugins. So primarily what we're going to do now is cd/cdaa Java-jar Jenkins.war.
What does this do, Karthik? Installing Jenkins in the. What does this mean?
Yes, it is installing Jenkins. If it is already installed, it may try and repair and do all that. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I kept it in a different folder for now. I'm installing Jenkins directly from my command prompt. Initial setup is required. An admin user has been created and a password generated.
Okay.
Please use the following password. Okay, it will also be there in Jenkins secrets initial admin password. Copy. Control C. And did I do this? Jenkins is fully up and running. Okay, then
Yes, Karthik.
maybe it's put it into this port only. So which is that? AnyAUT test, this is local, correct? Skip same thing issue.
I even tried approaching a developer today, Karthik. He is not very sure.
I'm going to try exactly the same thing at my end, and we'll figure out what's going. But this seemed to have happened correctly. Blah 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 blah. What else did it say?
Karthik, but how do you know Jenkins has been installed? Is there a folder Jenkins created in the C drive?
Yes, it'll be there. C:users under RT. There will be .jenkins and there'll be some Jenkins.jenkins also. One more. In the secret, we'll have the initial admin password. The name that I copied there would be here too. And secret.key, the key file. This is for this. Now, the problem is, this is all 8.26.26. See? It's recent. Where is my Jenkins that we installed? Do you remember where you installed Jenkins? No,
C drive.
no. I didn't install there. It was just the download file.
Oh.
The file I kept it. I didn't do any installation there. C:, program files, statistic. Okay, I'll tell you why. Because see, here it will show us that I'm going to be using this. Okay, let's go to AnyAUT Runner. Git AnyAUT Runner. Now, whenever we did any of these, so it's got everything to this C: Windows system 32 config system profile updater local Jenkins.jenkins. In that, all our workspace, whatever we are doing, will come in there. So it basically gets everything into local machines. Here, Jenkins.jenkins, the Jenkins war. Okay, maybe already expanded. And Jenkins.jenkins is here. And yeah, so this is where our workspace will be. So any project that we are doing there will automatically also be used. So anything that I'm downloading to execute for that will also be getting there. Git test. I had just this, so it's getting that. AnyAUT entire thing framework has come here because we cloned it from GitHub. And K test. It's empty because it's already existing in my local machine. So it doesn't have to put it into this workspace. Now, so where we are stuck is executing a jar file. Now, is this only because of this or could be anything? Can I do one simple thing, please?
Yes, Karthik.
Do we have I said new project, right? It didn't come up. Git test, git jar. So next. something in here. End program. File, export. Here's file, export, Java, runnable jar file. Next. Launch configuration is swd test1 in git jar test. Export destination, same, I'll say. I'll just put it here. What do I put? Come on. Is it stuck for me? I'm unable to move the mouse.
I'm able to do it, but
okay, sorry, now it's coming. Thank you. So git jar test, right? Why is it taking so long? After 10 seconds, my click is working. Double click on the git jar test.
What's that?
The screen is frozen for me, as simple as that. Just give me a minute, please. I don't know what's happening there. I'm unable to move the mouse.
Can I share the screen? We will disconnect and connect again.
We're almost done there. So. Okay, I think now come back. Hopefully, yeah. So I'll say my jar. So that's going to be the jar I'll generate for it. Finish. Now let's open this here. Let's push this to a Git hub. Where is your GitHub?
My GitHub copy.
Okay, new. Public for now. I'll just put this repository name. Get repository here. Now what I'm going to do is I want to push this into there. So see, this has got a jar file, it's got everything. If I do this, it will do that. If I do sorry, show explorer, my run by jar.jar is there, right? Let's go there and double click. There's only print statement, so there's nothing much that will come out. But if there's something to run and close and all that, you will see executions happening. So, but in the console, it will happen. Now, my jar.jar there, right? This is why I wanted everything in a, okay, that's fine. It's a longer path. That's my only challenge. So whenever things get complicated, what I try and do is I simplify and start from beginning to see. So my jar.jar is hardly anything in it. It's just got one simple. Now I'm going to try and take this to our Jenkins, create a new job and try and run it from there. After that, I will try and put it into GitHub also. We'll try and run it. The new item, I'll say local jar runner. This file project, okay. Go straight to build. Add build step. Use Windows batch command. save this, save, build now. If everything goes correct, there you go. See, it is not a problem with jar file, Ramu.
Yeah.
It's a problem with our jar file.
Right. Okay.
Right, Ramu?
Yeah. Got it. Got it. Yeah. So some issue with power jar. Right.
Correct. So now we are clear where the issue is. Now what I will try and do next is push this code into GitHub. So how do I do that? Team share project. And then configure Git repository here. So create one. You already have one. Either that or we'll create a new one. Okay, that's fine. Let it manage whatever is there. So this is local repository. Finish. Now, once this is set to local, I can connect it to a remote. So local Git is installed for it. This repository, actually we could have renamed it. Rename branch. Hello, what happened? One second. It's not doing anything. Okay. Where was I? Remote.
Yeah.
Right click is not working for me. Okay, now it create remote. And I'm going to take that URL, remote name, origin, change, I can't do Alt tab on yours to switch windows. It will switch windows on my side, so that's the problem. Okay, SRRC by KK. This finish. Now, let's see. There is no reference mappings. We'll push check currently check.branch instead. Yeah, save and push. Let's try. Origin has encountered details. No problem. We'll fix source reference. Yeah. So primarily where it will go from, let's see. It helps me. Advanced push. Is your system slow, Aarti?
No, Karthik. Till now it has been very fast. I don't know.
So here, master branch, add spec, force update, save this next time. Next, master, push confirmation, finish, pushing. Okay, perfect. cd git jar test. Okay. Ting. Okay, last one. Now I have to do one more. So you saw this local jar runner. Now git jar runner. source code management, Git, take the repository, put it here, tab, public, accepted, otherwise credentials you can give. Let's go to build. So add build step, which will be something very similar to actually cd then java-jar my jar. Actually, yeah, sorry. Now I don't this all of this. I just say cd git jar test and then java my jar.jar. And that will become my build step. Execute Windows batch command, put this in, save. Okay. Now, if this works, what it will do is it will fetch everything from GitHub, clone it onto your local machine, and execute the jar. And see now this end program, the one I wrote, the only line. Here there's a console, so it will come up here. If the jar was not working correctly, it wouldn't. So even through Jenkins, GitHub, everything jar or the regular Java file was perfect for us. No challenge at all here. Now let us go to our code here. Git jar test, and I'll change this. Hello, where are you? And so this I changed. Now I'll ask everyone a question. Can you all answer me? If I run this, okay, it will come up for me, whatever I want. That's fine. 10 or equal to 20. That's my program. Now, if I check this in, when I say check it in, I mean to say push it to GitHub, what would happen? Will I see the changes?
Yeah.
Will I change yes or no, team?
Yes, Karthik.
It is not yet done.
Okay.
No, in the execution, I mean to say, not here. It's not yet pushed here, but I'll go to Git this and look at this and say modified and push view push 17%. Guess all done. Let's see. Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Now, what am I saying? My question to all: when I run this program, will it print that this works 20 times? Yes or no?
Yes, Karthik.
Why? Answer is right.
Should we not build here again with the new
Sorry?
changes? Should we not build here again in Jenkins?
Jenkins is nothing else to do.
Okay.
Nothing else. Done. So it's only one-time setup thing for Jenkins. So now running it again, it will only show me that one line. It will not show me everything. It will tell me that, oh, recently the commit message was modified the code, so it got that changes in one line. The only reason being, your jar is not updated. Your code is, but not your jar. So you want the jar to be updated as well. Delete this old. And file, export, jar, myjar.jar, perfect. Naming it, maintain, everything. Finish. Done. Now Git. This is their staging. Pull it. And stated jar. Commit and push. Okay. So that's going in, hopefully. Now let's go back to Jenkins and rerun the same one and let's see. So hopefully the third build, we have two previous builds and they have the old code. That's the only thing. Now let's look at the latest one and let's go to the console output and there we go. You see that, everyone?
I
So
think
your GitHub, Jenkins, Java, Eclipse should work smooth, team. Once the installation is done, this is the process. Yes, please go ahead.
Karthik, I didn't understand why it works when only the jar file is refreshed or updated.
Me too, Karthik.
Ask again.
I don't understand why the code in Jenkins is updated only when the jar file is updated in the GitHub or Eclipse.
Because I'm running the jar file here.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. If you're running the Java program, no problem. So you can always go here. I'll show you. I'm changing this to 30 times. Saved. Run. Git staging. Take this. Jar is not updated. Okay. 30 prints. Commit and push. Okay, now observe what I will do is let's run the Java program itself. We ran the jar, now we will run the Java program. This is the Java program. So I have to go to cd git jar test src swd test1. This will change here, my path. This is jar. Jar has to be always created correctly. Git jar test, and here I need to change this to /src and Java C swd test1 dot Java and then Java swd test1. These could be my next. Now all I do very simple is Jenkins create another job. Git code runner, new item. Git jar runner is there. Git code runner. Now we can try and put Selenium code into this and try and run that. Let's see what happens. All I need is source code management. Let's go here. Let's get this. back here, git space tab. Oops, I need more. I need the repository. So by KK. By KK. If it doesn't find, it's an issue. So it'll always search. So it's no N here. by KK. Now tab. There you go. It found it. Connect. Now let's go to build and get this code there. Team, are you all understanding what I'm doing?
Yes.
And hope this session is being recorded. Right.
Yes.
So you can add build step, execute Windows batch command, Control V, save, go back to Git code runner, and let's say build now. If everything I gave correct, the path and all, it will run. If I need one change or one fault, then it will. So there you go. This was study time. You see that? Now let's do that. Last one, team. I'm going to take a Selenium WebDriver test. I took the code and I'm going to copy it here. Okay, this is test one. Do you want to overwrite it? No. I'm going to rename this to 2 and come on. Control C. Now, I'm sorry, I'm taking so much time from you guys. Where is this SWD test 2? Here, it doesn't understand, only a couple of imports that is required. Do you know where your local Selenium by WebDriver, Chrome driver are?
You're asking me, Karthik?
Yes. I need your local Selenium. Let's go there. We can take it from AnyAUT also. Type this.
Okay.
Wait 1 second. Hold on. I need Selenium. I need now Selenium server. What are the simplest jars that we require? Chrome driver jar. Can you show me here? Where are these jars that you locally use?
Yes.
In your, for your training and all.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Let's take this path. Hello, it's not even here. How will I add it? don't think I need comments IO. Give me a second, team. I'm just gonna finish this quick. Show in Explorer, and I need the jar test. So here I'll create new folder called lib and enter and paste all of this. Okay. Now go back and say please Java build path and the jar and then there in my project. Come on. Only problem will be the Chrome driver because it's in the lib folder. Sorry, where is it? Here. Okay, Chrome driver, I'm going to take it off from here, Control X, and I'm going to put it in the source folder for now. Just easy for me. Nothing else. Chrome driver.exe. Good. So now I'll just say Chrome driver.exe is there in the same folder. Okay, ting, 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 enter runs. That's the test. Let's run it here. SWT test 2. Oh, still an error in the project. Let's see. Where is there an error? Problems. Cannot be read. Is not a valid zip file. Yeah, that's fine. Project cannot be. Okay, I'll remove that. Then properties. Java build path, this one. Remove. Apply and close. There you go. Done. This is test 2. Run. Git jar test chrome driver.exe. I should have left it in lib itself. Then I could have said lib slash chrome driver.exe. Let me put it in both. Jar test. Searching here. Lib, so it is taken from the lib. That's good. So now all I'll do is go here. Sorry, Ramu, saying something?
No, nothing.
Okay, so now this is a little modified version. So what I'm going to do is push it into GitHub. So right click and team remote. Let's go to Git staging and do it. Execution also is done. So these are the changes that we made. Stage, added Selenium code, commit and push. So however time it takes to push this there. Now look at what we can do. So all this is the same for me. Only SWT test1 will change to test2. Okay, so jar I'll not run. Jar I have to recreate jar team. So to recreate this pushing, let me recreate the jar. SWT test2. Close. Oh, nice. Done. Okay, git jar test. Right click, export, runnable jar file, my jar2, and see this launch configuration. Let's make it as SWT test2. Say finish. Now this should have generated, and then I'll go to Git staging again after a refresh. Come on, fast. Okay, warnings is fine for me. Right click, refresh, Git staging, new jar, right, new jar, submit and push. Done. Now see my, okay, 1 second. This will be my jar2. Let's change it there only. Okay. Now Jenkins, where are you? So it's Jenkins' responsibility to get the latest into this. So Git code runner is there. Git code runner, Git jar runner. We have two different things. Code, let us try and run the Selenium code from here, team. Okay. So configure. In the build, the only thing I will do is, this is SWT test1, I will make it test2. Everything else I am assuming should remain the same. And this should run for us. Let's say build now. Git code runner. This is Git Selenium code runner. It's progressing, it's fetching everything. The latest one. New jar. Cannot find symbol. What symbol you cannot find? Chrome driver does not exist. This is the problem. Sometimes when I'm running Selenium code, I'll try and look into this partition team tomorrow. Import or QA Selenium.WebDriver. Yeah, this is the problem. Selenium.package.
So I think we'll get the same error for jar also, right?
For Java, maybe.
Yeah.
Let me see what my jar does first. Yep. Does an automation execution, right? Perfect. Then Eclipse. Sorry, Jenkins. Let's see, Git jar runner. Configure, build. I can run both the jars. First jar, and then I will run my jar2. Save, build now. console output. So first one is running. Now for the second jar. Where is my jar 2? I think I've finished after that. So see, it's working, jar.
Oh, okay, nice.
But it is not giving me, showing me the window. That's it.
Headless mode. Okay.
Headless mode, correct. Okay.
All right. Okay. This is nice. Yeah.
So focus on, most importantly, getting the latest version of JDK, like was shown by Aarti, JDK 1.8 and JRE 1.8. And then we can install if we want Jenkins and do this. Once it is there, look, it was very smooth. Everything will go smoothly between Eclipse, GitHub, and Jenkins. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Please practice on this, everyone. Look at this video.
Sure.
Okay, what I will do, Neelam, this video will get converted in 1.5 hours. Ramu, if you are awake or I am awake, I'll put the link to this video itself in the Skype group.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Ramu, anything else?
Nothing, Karthik. So I'm having the latest JDK. So even that has to be reverted.
Yeah, I think even I will uninstall the old JDK and get to this version that Aarti is showing. And then I want to get the latest Eclipse, latest Jenkins, and try from there.
Okay, yeah.
Now, our jar is not getting executed. That means there's something wrong in our project. And now do you see the same thing earlier for CTAP also, it was saying unable to connect to the host or something, correct?
Yeah.
And here also we're getting some different error. It should be a framework also. We should see which in a framework is stopping this from happening.
Okay. Sure.
So we should take maybe an earlier framework also and try. We'll see.
Okay. And Jenkins we can install a stable version, right? Or it has to be the latest version?
Stable version is fine.
Fine. Okay. Okay, good. Try. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, team. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Aarti, so much for helping us with your system. It was easier to do it there.
Thank you, Karthik.
And I'll see you all back in the evening for the training. I know. Ram, call me when you get a few minutes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.